Hi everyone, welcome to this video and a series of videos on the signaling and dispatching system of the SLS Railroad. This video we're going to concentrate on the Hudson area and the trains that work in that area and special circumstances that come up that you need to be aware of. Aside from it being a section of track that goes from double down to single, the Hudson area also has a couple of spurs that come off of it that are used from time to time. The Hudson station track is used typically once per session, and that is used by the Arapahoe local to run around their train from the Arapahoe industrial lead. Hudson OS has a local control, it's a dual control switch, and helper pocket and Hudson station track are electric lock switches. They are not controlled from the dispatcher's panel. Both of those are going to be in time lock, into local control, and they do time lock for 4 seconds before granting use of the turnout by the crews out on the layout. If you have a turnout that has a signal line through it, obviously it will not clear. So for the case of the Hudson station track, it typically can only fit one locomotive between this track here and the signal. So you cannot fit too much between the end of the clearance of the switch and the signal. So if you're routing a train through here, if the crew's unaware of that, you need to specify that they cannot use the Hudson OS and they need to be able to stop short of the signal. Main 2 from the helper pocket, one thing to keep in mind, that is a powered switch, so it's designed only for the crews out in the field, because if you throw that, it energizes the track and then becomes detected, and you will not be able to throw that again unless you remove your track occupancy. So it is again designed just for crews to use. In the case of the switch at Arapahoe, this switch, as we illustrated in the turnout video, this switch is hand thrown on the layout only, and it is only indicated in its switch position. When the switch is thrown, this section, a little spur, or this little piece of track up here, will show that it's a divergent route, and this little vertical stick here will go red. Because of some problems we had with the signaling system, we had to make a change to this instead of it just being thrown here. Otherwise, it made signals do some strange things. So it does work, and when this goes vertical here, it will indicate to the dispatcher that the crew has this turnout thrown. So it's best just to ask the crew, once they're done with it, if they forgot to throw it back, and it should clear up immediately. One aspect that is a little confusing is there can be a little residual clearance from here to the line from when the initial route was lined, because typically a dispatcher is going to route a train out of the yard in this manner here. Once this turnout here is thrown and this line goes vertical, it'll drop that down, but you'll have a little residual green line from here to here. So to clear that out, once you've got a clear shot through there, all you need to do is just click on it and then click on it again, and it should go away. With that in mind, that pretty much covers everything at Hudson. If you have any further questions, feel free to contact us, and we'll be happy to try to answer whatever questions you may have. Thanks, and have a great day.